I'm Joanne Brackus in Quebec. As you can see, the SQDC, the government-run pot shops here in Quebec, are off to a pretty popular start. This is one of 12 opening up by year's end. Couple of differences here in Quebec. The new CAQ government's going to try to up the age of legalization to 21 and will try to ban it from being smoked in public, which, as you can see, is not the case right now.
I'm Shauna Hunt in Ontario, where it's now legal to smoke pot in public. So why not right here at one of the busiest intersections in downtown Toronto? Of course, you do have to be at least 19 years old because that's the legal age to consume cannabis here. The only way to buy weed right now is online through the Ontario Cannabis Store. The legal pot shops won't be opening until sometime in April. And that's what's so ironic about this day, because online delivery takes up to 3 days. Anyone smoking weed right now is doing it illegally.
I'm Mark Neufeld in Manitoba, where marijuana will be sold under a private-public model. We have 4 licensed producers with cannabis dispensaries. You have to be 19 years or older to purchase cannabis or cannabis-based products. No home growing is allowed in Manitoba, and marijuana can only be smoked in private residences. Supply for the legal markets is projected to outstrip demand in the first 72 hours of legalization.
I'm Brittany Rosen in Calgary, Alberta, a province that will soon be a world-leading distributor for legal cannabis. Every pot shop across Wild Rose country will be getting their bud through provincial wholesalers. That means big bucks for the province, but some cities are arguing they won't be getting their fair share of the revenue. Legal pot stores will be opening here in Calgary, Edmonton, and all across major centres. Small-town Alberta will be transforming from canola to cannabis country.
I'm Carly Robinson in Edmonton, where people have jokingly called the city Weedmonton because of our lax regulations around pot, particularly for industry. Now, anyone who wanted to buy weed today had 6 locations to choose for in the city, as well as many more in surrounding areas. And we're expected to get more once more licenses are given out in the coming weeks and months. As for where you can and cannot smoke it, the city brought in stricter rules for smoking overall, including cigarettes, meaning you now have to be 10 meters from any door or window in order to light up, as well as not near any playgrounds.
I'm Tom Walsh in Vancouver, where in BC, a province with a well-established pot-friendly reputation, there is just one BC cannabis store open today. The BC government is taking its time when it comes to granting licenses for bricks and mortar pot shops. According to the BC Public Safety Minister, the government has received 173 pot shop applications to date. In the meantime, BC cannabis consumers have to get their legal pot online. The government is promising its online marijuana service is fully operational and ready for the onslaught of orders.